Welcome to the business case for openness, implementing strategy in a drawbridge-up world. I think that the advent of populism, increased nationalism, a sense of closing borders is making companies really think about what they can do to help openness.
There's never been a greater need than today for openness and engagement. How organizations can do that, ultimately deliver on strategy, is an important lesson for all of us to listen to today.
Consumers want to do businesses with companies that they perceive as good. People want to work with companies that they perceive as good.
This notion that we're doing something good for society and that is a corporate responsibility resonates very well. So the good news is there really isn't a trade-off between profitability and doing good. Doing good, doing well, doing good in terms of corporations is actually a win-win. Our recent survey and study for total societal impact and connecting that to total shareholder return shows a very positive correlation.
It's not just about sort of throwing out strategies, but it's actually creating specific scorecards that we report on every single year as a part of our sustainability report, with the notion that by virtue of doing those things, the financial performance will also come.
The best way to understand how you can connect profitability with the social aspect is to treat them as one. When you treat this as two separate things, most of the time you build disconnected strategies that will not be supported when you need to implement them.
It is a core part of our strategy to increasingly serve those that feel underserved by traditional financial institutions, and certainly it's an absolutely core part of our strategy to serve SMBs and to support them with cross-border trade. What we're finding is, as we're sitting down with partners, leading companies in financial services or tech leaders or governments or regulators or nonprofit organizations, and we're looking at trying to solve the fundamental issues of the billions of people who are underserved, we see a lot of commonality of purpose. Right? And that allows us to really align ourselves and work in partnership to try to really fundamentally address those needs.
Doing good for big but also small business actually is not just a moral obligation. It's actually a great reward for a business to become an active participant to the positive economy. What I'm calling the positive economy is where you got businesses, NGOs, governments coming together and finding creative solutions to address the bigger needs of society.
We ought to be able to actually lead where society wants to go by virtue of our long-term orientation.
I think each corporation has a responsibility to stay focused on the core of what they intend to do and link it to business performance. It's not something out there that is unlinked.
If you align the technology innovation, the business innovation, and your people want to be part of that, I think you are something that actually can last and have a big impact. It's truly the way we walk the talk every day with the values we have and the way we apply empathy to many problems, opportunities we see in the world, working with our customers. So to me, that's really where things happen, when you align all the power of your people, passion, value system of your company, the purpose you have, in doing things that are naturally core of what you do every single day as a business.